Hey guys, a video for our castles and old buildings in Japan playlist. Some of you might have seen on previous videos on the roofs of temples in Japan, we often see little statues of various deities and various characters, usually to ward off evil and bad things and to attract good things. So this is a sort of a version of that. This character is called Shoki-san, and Shoki-san is said to ward off evil spirits and ward off disease and ward off bad things in general and protect the house that he is sitting on. So from what we've managed to find out, it seems that Shoki-san might have originated in China and then was introduced into Japan through Kyoto. So apparently he's really big in Kyoto, but this is actually in Aichi-ken, so obviously he's spread around a bit. Sometimes made from pottery, often made of the same material they make the roof tiles out of. Obviously he needs to be fairly durable up there in the weather. So obviously most of these are older houses. We haven't actually seen him on a new house anywhere, but we do often see him on the older houses. Sometimes you also see lions as well. There's other things as well you sometimes see up on the roofs, depending on what part of Japan you happen to be in. But this guy is pretty common. That's a sword in his right hand. There's a story about in China there was an emperor and this guy had tried to get a job and he couldn't get it because he looked too big and scary, and because he couldn't get the job he went and killed himself. And then when the emperor was sick, this guy appeared to him in a dream and helped him recover. So then the emperor had this character's image put around the place to make him safe, and he worshipped him. And that spread around China apparently, and then eventually it ended up over here about 1800, about the year 1800. So it's not that old in Japan. It's only a couple of hundred years old, the tradition of doing this. And we do see a lot of them in Kyoto. They're much more common in Kyoto. They're all over the place, but you will see them other places as well. So his clothes are sort of blowing in the wind. So that's the idea. He's standing on the roof. He's got his sword in one hand and his clothes are blowing in the wind because he's up on the roof. Pretty cool. On that playlist, on the Castles and Old Buildings playlist, we have lots of different characters like this. We actually have some Kyudoka as well, some people doing Kyudo at a special shrine that was sort of dedicated to Kyudo. That's sort of interesting, but there's a whole variety of them. Always worth looking out for. Anyway, there he was, Shoki-san. More videos coming soon.